So let's take a look at this very first project here. What's really important about this project is this. If you right-click and inspect the page source in your browser, you notice something interesting. You'll see a bunch of HTML code in there. But if you look closely, you'll also find the actual page content inside that source code. And that's an important detail, because it means the text that you're seeing on the screen right now was already included in the HTML that came from the server. Now that's special because it's not how things normally work in a standard client-side React application. In a typical React app, if you check the page source, you'll usually just see a nearly empty HTML file with a root element and some script imports. But you won't actually see the page content that's visible in the browser inside that HTML. And the reason for that is simple. A regular React application runs entirely in the browser. React, by default, is a client-side JavaScript library. That means all the rendering and updating of the page happens inside the browser, after the scripts have been loaded. Now that comes with a huge advantage because it means once the page is loaded, React can dynamically update the state of your application and re-render parts of the page without ever needing to reload the entire page from the server. But it also comes with a downside. For example, search engine crawlers or bots that scan your website for SEO often don't see the full content right away. On the very first request, they might just get that empty shell without any of the real page content. And that's exactly where Next.js changes the game. With Next.js, the actual page content is not just rendered in the browser, it's also part of the HTML source that the server sends back. So you don't only see it visually, you also see it directly in the code. This happens because Next.js applications are not limited to client-side rendering. Instead, they are full-stack applications. With Next.js, some of your code runs on the client, but a lot of it also runs on the server before the page ever reaches the browser. So in a way, Next.js is both. It's client-side and server-side at the same time. And the best part is that it blends these two worlds seamlessly, so you as a developer can use React in a much more powerful way. And that's why with Next.js, we can build modern full-stack applications that combine the flexibility of client-side React with the SEO and performance benefits of server-rendered pages. And that's exactly what we're going to do now.